yes. Hello there, indeed.
Badass. Back once again.
But what's also badass is the fan film we got selected today. At least from what I could tell, the thumbnail looked pretty cool. This is a Boba Fett No Disintegrations Star Wars fan film released in May of 2022. So this is like a very recent little one. Yes. Yeah. Nice and current. It's already got almost 80,000 views on there. It's by Creative Force Films. Nice.
Hey, it's nice when your viewership surpasses your subscriptions. So
yes, that's actually when you're successful, because it's like, oh, more people that aren't even subbed to you want to check it out. So
exactly,
it means YouTube's actually pushing your video out there.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, this video warning: this video contains flashing images and may cause discomfort and trigger seizures and stuff. So, all right.
Wow.
Interesting.
Well, let's do this. Let me get my 3D glasses on to just enhance everything.
Oh, I thought you literally had like your 3D pair ready to go. The old paper ones that you'd get out of a bag from McDonald's.
Red and blue, that's right.
Mm-hmm. Back in the old days.
Blue lettering.
Oh, yes. I like how that disintegrates, sort of.
Exactly.
That was a cool little effect.
That was pretty cool.
That was an interesting little transition there.
And then transitions into, because I was like, well, did the planet disappear? No, there it is. And then they've opened up into this cup or something like that. I like that.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, okay, but then so it changed to like the moon of that star, or no? But I don't know. That was cool.
Nice.
And they're not playing Jabba's Cantina music.
Right.
Or not, wait, not Jabba's. It's just the Cantina in general.
The Cantina, yeah, Mos Eisley or
Mos Eisley Cantina.
Yeah. So far, I kind of like the costumes. They're not over extravagant, a little cheap looking, which is perfect.
Mm-hmm. This one over here almost looks like she would fit in on the Book of Boba Fett, though.
Mm-hmm. The guy in the middle was like Mr. Miyagi in a different life.
Yep. Or I'm trying to think of somebody who has it's like a Rambo Miyagi mix or something. Yeah. Right there. A rat person. All right.
Hey.
That's not too far out of the way based on
exactly
a lot of stuff we've seen.
Hey, there he is.
On the detail here, they're trying to have a background screen, or they're underwater.
Yeah.
Can't tell. It's a lot of colors on the drinks: yellow, green, red, and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I think the screen in the background, yeah, unless that's supposed to be a window, it's a little much. But if it's a window, then I get it. So.
Yeah. And that'd be kind of a cool aesthetic for like an underwater bar.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of a cool little concept.
Beyond Manon or something.
I got you.
Yeah.
These costumes are great.
Yeah, it looks very good. I mean, just in general, even if this wasn't Star Wars or whatever, this is just like a cool little setting for designs.
And the
costumes.
cutscenes are a decent amount of time thus far.
Yeah. This is good. It's a nice setting of the place. We're getting a good feel of this little bar.
I'm trying not to get my hopes up.
I know. We've had our hopes up in some of these before, and then it just ends up being a bland.
Once the action sequences start taking place, everything else is just turned to trash. So I'm hoping.
True. But so far, this is going all right. We know it's building up to an action scene when it's taking this long to start. So
exactly.
That's all good. Let's continue.
Well.
Little droid smoking doobies.
Yeah.
I assume that's a Twi'lek over here.
Mm-hmm.
I assume. Yep.
And she's one too, like a mercenary or something.
Yep. The cool kids corner.
Yeah.
Over here.
Yeah.
It was just like, oh.
I mean, these characters right here look like they could come out of the comic books.
Yeah. Like these look like unique little designs. It's not copying too much, like just from as far as I can tell, a character that exists already.
Yeah.
That's at least been on the films. So I like it. Scared little Jawa away.
So we found what was left of the rebels and collected the bounty for the entire team. It was Afra's idea and an easy hunt. She's a quick thinker, that one.
Can you hear that okay?
Mhm.
Okay. Just in case still, because it's a little quiet, I'll put the captions on.
I like that it's like
What's
original
left of the-
Boba Fett. You know, it's not the new one, not with all the bright colors, and like this is OG.
Yeah, and I think they had
Boba
a dark under the armor or whatever. With, like it was like black instead of white on there before. I like this. Bosk looks great too.
I think it's kind of funny though that they've given Boba Fett a beverage. Like
And hold on, guys, don't look.
nobody look, everybody close your eyes.
You get a really long straw up here or something. Yeah, that's funny. I don't know if the black part is supposed to be like a black screen, like glass there or something, or if that's just dark, like 'cause there's no light coming from that. Like if you could just poke his nose right there, or
How
not.
embarrassing. This is a great this is a great scene right here. Like the color, the cinematography, like the whoever was in charge of the lighting and everything like that. Like all of this, the color coding and the editing process. Like this right here could almost be like a legit movie.
Or like if this was the start of one of their shows, like if this was the start of Book of Boba Fett already, it's like
Yeah.
this would be like a nice little chill intro to it. And yeah, it's and this is a kind of place he would be at, people having drinks and chilling and bounty hunters
Yeah.
talking about deals they're trying to do and stuff, talking about old stories, whatever.
Gambling. Yeah.
Perfect.
Rebels.
We found a foot and an arm from the two I trapped with my
And see,
mother.
does he look CGI, or does he look like this is a full-on costume right here?
I had to focus a little bit. I think he's got a costume on, but that they've done the CGI here, which is actually pretty well.
Yeah, see, I think that they did. This is something that I don't see often in fan films, but like where they have, they're in the costume, they're in the stuff, but there's probably a little bit of green screen on some of the stuff, so they can have some of the CGI spots, like on the eyes to blink and like the mouth to move or something. So that's what I'm thinking anyway, because it looks so good. It looks so good. It's like blended well.
Yeah,
it's there. That is just great.
Lord Vader paid you for a foot.
It was enough to bioscan.
He never paid me for the rebel spies I disintegrated on Coruscant. I guess my word wasn't good enough.
Do tell.
Well,
They're pretty confident to put Bosk's face
okay.
in front
I
and
was
center.
literally
of the
just
camera.
thinking that how bold of them. I mean, like, there's no hiding. Like, we see it, and then like that is amazing.
And it's like, if this is like a mask that they were able to get or make or whatever, I mean, regardless, that's nice. Like, again, you wouldn't think fan film, right?
Yeah,
No?
exactly.
It's great.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
well,
You wouldn't what?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't think this is so far a fan film. Maybe like a low budget indie film, as far as like more professional. But even then, I'm like, this is on a so far like on an upper scale.
Yeah, this is great. Let's see where they're going. I'm see it's building up too. They're talking about their stuff. There hasn't been any action yet. You wonder with Star Wars, you always wonder, when are they going to throw that in there? When are they going to have lightsabers?
Somebody's got a thermal detonator hidden somewhere. Yeah.
Or somebody you spilled my drink, brawl starts or whatever.
Exactly.
while we wait, I'll tell you.
Here we go. No.
Spies! I don't know what you're talking about, Fett. We are loyal to the Empire. I swear it!
Leave us alone, you monster! You have no proof, bounty hunter scum. Leave before we call the authorities.
Why don't I put a bounty on your head for this outrage?
The Twi'lek chick looked all right over there. Their acting is kind of funny, but I think that fits enough. It's like they're
I'm just impressed with the camera angles and things like that right now. I mean, they're just perfectly timed, perfect motion at the moment.
Yeah, it's not shaking around, and it's like
not too much shaky cam because it's kind of a thing these days.
Yep. Nice and good. You could see it just when he said, "How about I put it on your head?" Like Boba Fett didn't say anything. You can't see his face. Then it cuts back to him, and he's just, "Okay, I don't know if I should have said that already."
Exactly.
Kind of
The
already got
power of the helmet.
regret in his eyes. He's like, "Oh, maybe not."
Right. I mean, rethink.
Had enough of this.
So I'm gonna walk away. Yeah.
I'm calling security.
Careful.
Ah. Oh. Okay.
Hurry up, Travell.
Ruh-roh.
I got it. Let's go.
Call security. I bet they won't be stormtroopers.
Ruh-roh. Whoa. What?
I mean, I'm a little bit confused at the moment, maybe because we keep pausing, like what he has against these people.
He said proof that they're spies or something.
Oh, okay.
And that footage he just showed, I think he just shot a
Was
stormtrooper.
the proof? Okay.
He just killed a stormtrooper, and that's why he's like, call security. He won't be stormtroopers. I guess that's what he means right there.
But look at that little trail of smoke there. Like that's brilliant. Look at that.
That was. He threw the little communicator back at him, and then they've got whatever vacuum cleaner guns those are. Those look kind of silly, but it's all good. And then he's got a little wristwatch. Just
Look at that
just
though.
hits all of them. I thought it was going to just disable their guns or something.
I thought it was a shield. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he
And
went
then-
all out, man.
Just they're dust now. They got Thanos. Damn. He just has a little disintegration thing on his wrist. Just
Gotta be careful with that.
it's just the disintegrator.
Drop the weapon.
All right, a bunch of rebels or Republic or whatever.
I don't think they would be there, like in those particular outfits. Aren't those like space wardrobe, like when they were on Princess Leia's ship? Like I'm gonna say most likely that's not the universal uniform.
Right. Yeah, I assume those were specific to like the Senate escort or something.
Seems a little out of place. But
Yeah.
It's Boba Fett.
Man, I would shoot at Boba Fett as soon as anything happens.
I know, right?
He just
Like,
there's
it's
no
Boba Fett.
evidence. There's no evidence of the bodies he just killed. Let's just get rid of him.
Yeah.
Now he's Iron Manning this.
Yeah.
Faster than the others.
He knows. Blast him.
Ooh, that was cool. Well, that's a little weak. All right.
Well, yeah, a little bit. It was a cool start and a little. He's
Little
just getting a good hold of him as a hostage, I guess.
Yeah.
And backing up, but that was a nice little.
The
little
jetpack
start.
was cool. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll jump. Okay. Okay.
Don't shoot. Hold your fire. Give up, Fett. There's no escape.
I mean, as soon as he fires, I'd be like, blast the shit out of them. I don't care if Johnny goes at that point. It's like, dang, All right, this is where the flashy moments happen, it looks like. Oh, he turned the lights off. That's what he did.
Oh, okay.
I think I assume that's
Yeah,
what he
it's
just
gonna be
did.
a bunch of blaster fire or something. Yeah.
I assume. Yeah, it's a switch.
Hold your fire.
All right. A little smoke or gas.
They're using some really cool effects to create this. Not everything is perfectly done. Like it's a little bit slow here and there, but as overall, like what they've incorporated is pretty amazing thus far.
Yeah, considering it's not like super action, you know, punching and throwing around. It still has a good feel though to it. Like it's also in this little location here. It's not all over the place. This is done pretty well.
They're doing a lot in a small room, and pretty good.
And they're having him do different things other than just shooting back and forth at each other. That's all I'm really glad to see, is that they're not just firing at each other.
Yeah.
In Star Wars ones where they just go back and forth, pew, 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 for a while.
The old Western shootout.
Only you know, a few seconds of that, and otherwise it's gonna start to get a little annoying. But here we go. It's pretty cool so far. He's using different gadgets, techniques.
He's hiding behind the guy.
You're my shield. You're my shield.
Very nice.
Well,
Nice
that's
touch.
funny. I wish that he had the rebel guy go like, bro.
Yeah,
Just a
kind of
little-
like
just a
nervously
little-
look over and be like,
Yeah, want to switch spots, man?
Right.
No? Okay.
Oh.
Wilhelm.
He's over here!
Creative
Nice.
angle, yeah.
And he's using his jetpack.
Yes, it's
Here and
really
there.
cool. I like the fact that they're giving kind of like this Batman feel to it. Like you said, it's not everything shooting, it's not everything punching. Like he's there, he's not. There's like this mysteriousness about him, which is perfect, which is what we want from Boba Fett.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. He's like Batman right now. He's like using all his different gadgets and gizmos and using an advantage right here. And I like that. What do you think of the music so far? The music hasn't like stood out to me here, but it's
In the beginning it did.
yeah.
In the beginning, I enjoyed it, and I could sense what's going on. Right now, it's like typical action music.
Yeah. That's all good. On top of everything else, though, that's all right.
Oh.
I'm glad they showed a shot not kill him with
Yeah.
that, so we can tell that the armor does work
Yeah.
on him.
It's just this is a little bit slow here. Like it's like hold his wrist. Okay, bring out my gun. Okay,
Yeah,
that didn't work. It just needs to be a little bit faster. Just a little bit faster.
You know, boom, boom. I feel like just a little twice as fast would be
Yeah.
even a little bit better with that. Oh, flamethrower. Yep.
Nicely done.
I like they didn't show him being burnt alive right there.
So
either.
it leaves it to the imagination, and that's
Well, gee, their fear to run away now. They're like, he's getting burnt to a crisp.
I mean, I'd be nervous.
Yeah. Oh, the mummy.
Oh, what's his name? Oh, I forget what that bounty hunter's name is.
Danger or something? Isn't he?
I don't remember. It's been so long.
I don't know. I always just saw him as the mummy guy because he looked like he had a head bandage wrapped, and I remember having a toy of him, but I never knew what he was from in Star Wars.
His name. It was from I don't know if he was in any of the movies. I know he was in the book.
He's in like one shot when he says no disintegrations to
Uh,
Boba Fett. He's one of the bounty hunters that's there. I think.
mhm.
I think so.
Dengar,
Yeah.
Boba.
Boba.
you're too late.
I see you haven't collected them yet.
Don't try me.
Where are they?
It looks like they are underwater because the windows in the
Yeah.
back, little fishes going behind.
There's a lot of staring going on right now.
Yes. One of
You go ahead and collect them. Good luck explaining that to Lord Vader.
he did disintegrate the people I think he was supposed to bring in.
So this is that story, basically. The story of when Vader was saying no disintegrations. So this is that story then.
I think so. I
That's
assume
probably
so.
what this is. It's like a prequel, if you will, to that moment. Okay.
Yeah, he's going like, I really don't want you to disintegrate on Solo and them, okay? Can you not
Now
do that?
that makes it even cool. I don't know why I didn't put that together before. That makes it even cooler. A little backstory. That's cool.
Yeah, nice. It just said QQ. What? Yeah. You hear Dengar laugh, and then it says Dengar pew 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 pew. I don't know. I don't know.
I told you to bring me rebel spies, not tales of their disintegration.
Reference.
I feel I may have other uses for you. Your life shall be your payment, bounty hunter.
Man.
And so, Lord No Disintegrations paid you for a foot.
Oh, they're still in the story. Okay, that's
It seems a little out of place. Like you're just not accustomed to hearing you Boba Fett use some sarcasm or cynicism. Like it,
right, but
Lord No Disintegration.
Look, and yeah, I don't expect that to come from him, but I guess I could see that being like,
Why
you know,
not? He's
if
sharing.
if it's shortly afterward.
Yeah,
you know,
he's sharing a
enough,
drink
like,
with a friend. It looks like so they're telling stories.
yeah, he's like,
I'll let it slide.
yeah, I can't disintegrate people anymore. I won't get paid. Shit. That's funny.
The scorekeeper knows.
More spatchka for my favorite Trandoshi.
Salora, your timing is perfect.
And what's
It's a
about
unique
Yeah,
design there on the
pattern.
face.
Looks pretty good. Like the prosthetics on her face are moving pretty well with her mouth.
Yeah, pretty good. They probably, had, and they have like face makeup
Mhm.
things, and they make a prosthetic out of their face or something and put them on there
Yeah.
to fit.
I mean, she looks a little like Farscape-ish, but you know.
Mhm. When there's a bunch of different alien sci-fi shows, you can only go so far with some designs.
you, Mando?
She's called him Mando. Wrong character.
But I mean, that makes sense because he is a Mandalorian. So
He'll have
True.
what I'm having. His
True.
treats.
Fett's treat.
Ah,
I'll take one of those.
Hey, watch where you're going, Slimo.
Get out my way, sweetheart, before I go through you.
I don't know this guy very well, but he is funny. It's like a chill Aussie who's like, yeah, dude, sweetheart, whatever language, whatever accent that is. I can't.
Yeah.
My accent detector is not working right now. This.
Hey, you don't know who you're messing with. I am Faran Vartugan. I'm not in it.
Yep. We figured this would happen at some point here.
Ooh, that was good.
Yeah? Come on!
I'll be back for that.
The bartenders must just love, like, okay, I'm hoping that there's more fights so I can get more tips from when they beat the guy up and leave the body there for a bit. I'm not going to clean it up. It's just, thanks for the tip, I guess.
Right. For good measure, there you go.
Yep.
Dengar!
Nice to see you too, Bosk.
Is IG-88 supposed to show up too?
Bring me out.
Maybe they're bringing the whole crew back together again. I guess seems like
the
it.
Avengers.
Little Avengers, Star Wars bounty hunter style, right here.
Here for a piddly little bell jumper.
Piddly little bell jumper.
Why am I here?
Yes, Boba. Who is our prey?
Miguel Miriam Delagos.
Delagos. The art collector? I thought he was dead.
Excellent! I shall claim the points from this hill.
It's a little more complicated than that, boss. Come, let us speak someplace more private.
Time to hunt!
Just like old times, eh, Bosk?
Shut up, Dengar!
He's got a lot of character, that boss.
Yeah.
Take that.
Rita.
What?
Rita, no?
Wait, they just ordered their drinks and left.
Nice.
Bosk said to put it on his tab. You will never meet a nicer Trandoshan in your life.
This guy seems like he has a little too many Twinkies here and there between missions. Is he a Ghostbuster?
Free
I
drink.
know, right?
To anyone who takes this garbage to my ship.
The Jawa.
Of course, the Jawa.
That's great. That's great.
Perfect.
That's some
funny.
adorable humor.
Oh.
All right, looks like they might make more of these. This one being recent. Maybe by next year they'll have another one.
I like that. You can tell there was a lot of time, effort, and money put into this.
Yeah, it wasn't like one of those super duper action packed ones, but it was.
I
Nice.
like that. It was good storytelling.
Yeah, it's just nice, chill feel. It gets you to feel it and just chilling with the bounty hunters and
Yeah,
doing
and a little
that,
bit, little bit of
nice.
humor, a little backstory. Yeah.
Yeah, nice little change of pace. Sometimes Star Wars just kind of needs that.
Yes.
There wasn't
not
even
the
a
same old,
lightsaber.
same old. Exactly. Not even a single flipping lightsaber.
And they could have. They had Darth Vader in the scene.
Exactly.
Didn't have him go, "Bzz, no disintegrations next time, all right?
But see, that's the beauty of Darth Vader. You know, just with his words, he did, have that ominous, threatening. He doesn't have to use weapons. You know.
Yeah, and it looked like he was force choking him a little, but I wasn't sure if he was or if he was.
I wasn't
thinking
sure
about
because it wasn't working. Like you didn't
Well,
see
because-
Boba
well-
Fett become uncomfortable or anything. So
Well, it's like maybe you could go like, oh, Boba Fett, is he's just gonna take it, like whatever, not show. Oh, please don't, or something. I don't know.
because otherwise
hard
that
to
makes
say.
Darth Vader look really weak if he can't even force choke a Mandalorian. So
I think he can. I
I'm
don't know
pretty
if
sure he can.
they didn't really. I don't know if they played the sound of like the whoosh, the little
Yeah.
noise. So I don't know if they did, but he looked like he's thinking about it because immediately he's like, I have other uses for you. So
Right.
okay, and that's all right. And it made Vader look okay because he didn't pay him
Mhm.
for not returning the bounty with whatever. He's like, all right, you get to live. So not to I treat you like my favorite in the OT, but not
Mhm.
here, not yet. That's good. So this says after the events of Scorekeeper, Bosk and Boba meet up and head to Honors Bar. Honors
Honors Keep.
Oh, Honors Keep. There we go. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was a character with that. You never know sometimes with these. I was thinking of like Hondu or something. So I was like, what? A cantina on Mon Cala, and there is a remnants of past hunts, and we learn why the dreaded Darth Vader told Boba Fett no disintegrations on screen in the 80s. Now, in 2022, on the 42nd anniversary, we are proud to present our version of those events that transpired on that day. Well, nice job, guys.
They did a good job. What an interesting story to pick. And of everything in Star Wars, they were like, hey, why do you think Darth Vader looked specifically at him, lifted his finger and was like, no disintegrations? This was good.
Yeah, and I mean I think a lot of people assumed that he was the one who did it to Beru and Uncle Owen. I assume that's what people would say, but those weren't really disintegrated. They're burnt to a crisp, not disintegrated.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
so I kind of like this little story better. And this is where if Star Wars were to pick little stories to make shows or movies from, this kind of thing I think would work because it's not too impactful on the main story.
Exactly.
It's an area you can explore where the main characters are not present.
Without getting too many fans, erupted into anger and fits of rage. So
yeah, true. Very true. But yeah, that one was just nice, chill.
Yeah, I like that one. I'm gonna have to watch that again.
Yeah, I think so. And it's like the music wasn't stand out, but they weren't overusing like Star Wars music. Like if they played the Cantina music, I would have rolled my eyes extremely because a lot of fan films will just go to the one that's what you play in the cantinas. That's what you do. It's kind of a meme, but it's like it's an annoying meme.
Every planet's gonna have its own kind of style. So yeah.
Yeah, and the fact that it's like an underwater little bar and had little things going in the background, just subtle little stuff, and the colorful drinks. It was a very dark, like dim room, but still had enough color you could see what's going on. So that was just good. Yeah, it's like again, it's not one of those like hyped, like oh wow, that one was just packed with stuff, but it was a nice chill. Yeah, that was a good fan film.
Yes, I liked it a lot. Yeah. I will recommend this one.
Heck yeah, we're off to a better start this time.
It's no Powerpuff Girls, but
right. It's no Buffy chosen one. Those no. But yeah, with that, we'll see you guys on the next one.